A very good evening, one and all present here. Mount Litera Zee School, Nagpur, welcome all the dignitaries on the 4th annual day 2016 and 17. सारे ज़माने पे, मौसम सुहाने पे, इस दिल दीवाने पे, वीरानी सी छाई, आप आए, बहार आई। आपका ही था सबको इंतज़ार, आपके लिए थे सब बेकरार। आपका ही था सबको इंतज़ार, आपके लिए सब थे बेकरार। हवाएं, घटाएं, फिजाएं, बागों में फूलों ने, झूलों ने झूम के लिए अंगड़ाई कि आप आए, बहार आई। As we can see that the chief guest and our dignitaries have already arrived, and we are going to begin this ceremony very soon. The girls have finished up with the tilak ceremony. Good evening, Honorable Chief Guest, respected Principal Ma'am, teachers, my dear students and parents. How different is this evening, dear audience, you will yourself discover as the colors of Cultural Fest unfold. Well, my first and foremost duty on behalf of the school management, principal, staff and students, we welcome you all to the 4th annual day function of Mount Litera Zee School, Nagpur. I request our distinguished guests, as they have already taken seat, thank you so much, sir. Now we will have a traditional auspicious lamp lighting ceremony as a tribute to Mother Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge. Now, I request respected Principal Ma'am and Vilas sir to kindly escort the Honorable Chief Guest and the Guest of Honor for the lamp lighting ceremony. for your blessings with all humility. Give us wisdom to make this world a better place. May all human beings live in harmony with nature and other forms of life. May the truth prevail. May the darkness of ignorance be swept away by the dawn of self-realization. Thank you so much. Now, I'd like to call respected Principal Ma'am and Vilasa on the stage for felicitating the guest of today's function. I'd like to request today's honorable chief guest, Mr. P.T. Devtale sir, to please come on the stage. We feel really honored to have you with us. Mr. P.T. Devtale sir is a joint director in Vocational Education and Training, Government of Maharashtra. Sir is in charge of two regions, that is Nagpur and Amravati. A very dynamic personality, and he has many achievements to present at a very young age. Sir started his career as a principal at a technical education college and is closely associated with education sector. Now may I request our guest of honor to please come on the stage. Today's guest of honor is our business head India of Mount Litera Zee School, Mr. Nitish Menon sir. Mr. Nitish Menon is a very young and charming personality, handling 86 plus schools across the country. A proven leader to take Mount Litera Zee School to touch the sky. I request Nitish sir. Now I'd like to call Mr. BP Singh sir to please come on the stage. Luckily, we have got one more guest today. BP Singh sir is a principal in Podar International School, Parli, Maharashtra. Now I request all the distinguished guests to please give their blessings to the children of Mount Litera Zee School, Nagpur, by handing over the trophy. These are the added feathers to the crown of Mount Litera Zee School, Nagpur. The child of today's felicitation is Avneet Akulwar. He is in first B. I'd like to request the parents of Avneet Akulwar, Mr. and Mrs. Akulwar, to please come on the stage. I request Mr. and Mrs. Dange to please come on the stage. A big round of applause for parents and children as well, as they have made us and their parents feel proud. Avneet Akulwar has won a silver medal in skating at district level. A very big round of applause for this tiny star. He is really wonderful on the skating, as we have already seen him doing all these things. So these are the two jewels of Mount Litera Zee School. Once more, I request all the audience to please give a big hand to these two jewels of Mount Litera Zee School. Thank you very much all. Now I request all the distinguished guests to please take a seat. And I would request our chief guest to please give his blessings in a few words. Thank you, sir.
Honorable Mr. Nitish Menanji, National Business Head, Honorable Mr. Vilas Karlekarji, Regional Manager, respected Principal Srimati Madhu Singh Madam, all teachers, staff members, distinguished guests, grandparents, parents, and my dear students. It is indeed a pleasure and privilege both to be here amongst all of you. I am present here. It is really, I really want to give special thanks to the management of Mount Litera Zee School for inviting me as a chief guest of this beautiful program. Innovation in mind, compassion in heart, and passion in belly. I think this must be the motto of this school. When I came here, I saw a beautiful campus, world-class infrastructure, use of modern teaching aids, latest monitoring systems with more than 50, I think, CCTV cameras implemented installed all over the campus. And I also came to know that there are more than 100 such Mount Litera Zee schools across India. I congratulate the students who are studying in this world-class school where they are getting state-of-the-art infrastructure. Dear friends, I am also associated with the education. I am working as a Joint Director of Vocational Education and Training, Regional Office, Amravati, and I am holding an additional charge of Joint Director, Nagpur region. So what is the difference between the vocational education and the general education? In vocational education, the 70% of the syllabus is covered with practicals. Means it is more practical oriented training. Whereas in general education, there is around 10% practicals in their syllabus. Do you know the world scenario about the vocational education? In South Korea, 86% of the population is vocationally trained. In Germany, it is 80%. In Japan, 76%. In China, 65%. In USA, 56%. But whereas in India, it is only 4%. So vocationally trained persons available in India is only 4%. Do you know what is the population of India? It is 125 crores. So 4% means only 5 crore population is vocationally trained in India. Also, do you know that the working population of Japan, China, USA, Germany falls in between the age group of 19 to 20, 50 to 80 years. Whereas in India, the population, around 60% population falls in between the age group of 19 to 27 years. That means it is the young India. So to take the advantage of this huge population and the working population available, that is young India, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has declared a skill development as a apex program and flagship program in India. He set a target of training 500 million people till 2022, which will cater the need of the whole world. And I am very proud to say that my department is doing the work of imparting the skill training. Last week, I was in Wardha. So there, I came across a literature of Gandhiji where 7 scenes were mentioned. You know what was the last 7 scene? It was the science without humanity. Dear friends, our department is the department which relates science with the humanity. It is the basic engineering department which is fulfilling the need of the industry. In day-to-day life, you may come across the words like electrician, welder, wireman, motor mechanic, carpenter. Our department is imparting these skills to the students through our ITIs. We are having around 12,000 ITIs across India. In Maharashtra, we are having around 946 ITIs. Friends, in the coming year, you will find a drastic change in the education system of the India. Now, NSQF has come up. What is NSQF? It is the National Skills Qualification Framework. In this education system, the SSC, HSC levels, the HSC, HSC levels will be defined. That means the education system will be defined in terms of the levels. There will be no SSC, HSC in this NSQF compliant courses. SSC will be corresponds to the level 3 and HSSC, that is 12th standard, will be correspondence to the level 5. This is all about the vocational education and new system which is coming up. Now coming back to our main program, that is Navrasa. Navras signifies 9 emotions of life, and it is all about the state of mind. Each rasa has a specific color associated with it. These 9 rasas are Shringar ras, that is love, which is depicted by green color. Then Hasya ras, that is a laughter, a real joy that comes within, which is depicted by white color. Karuna, that is the compassion or sorrow, which is depicted by grey color. Rudra, that is the anger, which is depicted by red color. Veer, that is courage or heroism, represented by orange color. Then Bhayanak, that is the terror, which is depicted by black color. Then Vivasya, that is disgust, that is the uh, feeling of Siddhartha towards old and sick death, as you've seen in the serial. Then Adbhut, that is the surprise, it is represented by yellow color. Then ninth ras is, ninth emotion is Shanta, that is peace, which is depicted by off-white color. The main purpose of dance or any art form is to evoke rasa, the flavor amongst the audiences. I saw all these colors in front of me. So I congratulate the students who are going to show these colors on the stage. I also congratulate both the students of first standard. Just now we have facilitated to them. मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है. यूं ही पंख होने से कुछ नहीं होता, हौसले से उड़ान होती है. So dream big. Our beloved scientist, late Mr. Abdul Kalam, taught us to dream big. So big dreams. Dream big is the last message which I want to give you to the students. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for inviting me here. Thank you, sir. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you very much, sir. Such a valuable message you have given us. And it was really wonderful the way you have explained the Navrasas. Really thankful. Next, I'd like to call upon